Hello boys and girls, Miles here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another Prestige video, but this time it's going to be on zombies rather than multiplayer. And by the way, these Prestige videos aren't going to be going out on the day I make them, they're going to be going out like probably quite a while after. So by the time you're watching this, I might even be second Prestige, third Prestige by now. Well, I don't have a clue what I'll be on, to be honest. I can't see in the future, but it is most likely that I'll be a much higher rank. First of all, I'll be showing you my gums, I'll say. So as you can see with my gum pack, I've got, I don't actually know how to pronounce that properly. I think it's alchemical, and to be honest, I don't actually want to bother because I know I'm going to sound like an absolute retard and I'm going to make a massive fool of myself trying to pronounce that. But anyway, this is every 10 points is instead awarded 1 ammo in the stock of a current weapon, and you unlock this on the final rank. And I haven't actually used this yet because on the last game I played I went through loads of ranks and I did prestige in it, so I haven't used this yet. So I could use my prestige token on it, but I'm not too sure. The fact that it's on the final rank is the main reason why. But because I haven't used it, I just don't think I'll bother. Unquenchable, this is one of my favourite gums. It lets you be able to buy an extra perk. That's fantastic. The last liquid diviniums I got, I went into the Dr. Monty's factory and I got a perkaholic. And that was so buzzing because this is the first and only perkaholic I've had, so I'm absolutely buzzing about that. I've got In Plain Sight, which, and if you don't know about Perkaholic, it gives you all the perks in the map. And In Plain Sight, you're ignored by the zombies for 10 seconds, and you get 2 activations, and it's 10 seconds each. This is probably my favourite gum. I'm not too sure. I'll probably say In Plain Sight and Unquenchable. I would say Perkaholic, but obviously you hardly ever get it. But obviously, technically, that is technically my favourite, even though I've never used it. On the House spawns a free perk power up. That's fantastic. It's surprising that this is rare and that isn't, because this will give you any perk. Like, obviously, Sigma can give you free perk power up, but like it can give you perk that you might not want, whereas this lets you buy any perk that you want, any extra perk that you want. So that's quite strange, that, but this is sick anyway. I do really like that. I really like this gum. I've only had it once. I used it. It's very, very good. All zombies freeze in place for 20 seconds. If they are shot, they'll be annihilated when the timer is up. I do like the gum. It is sick. So pretty much every single category there's a gun I like. The Vespa is very, very good, because if you run out of ammo on the Vespa, you can easily get some more ammo, because it's in a very decent place on the Giant and the Shadows of Evil. And as you can see, I've got every single attachment for this as well. And of course I've got the Hex, all the camos also. The Hex camo is sick. I really like that camo. I don't really use any of the other ones. I just mainly use the Vespa. Assault rifles, the Man O' War. I don't really use any of these, as you can tell. But the Man O' War is sick. It's funny, it's my favourite gun in multiplayer. It's one of my favourite guns in zombies as well. I haven't really got many attachments on it because obviously you unlock it so late. And I've got the Hex camo on this as well, which is awesome. Shotguns, not really the biggest fans of these, even though I've got a few attachments on these two guns. But I think this gun is just like a good gun to start off with on Shadows of Evil, but I never really get it that much. This gun's alright. I don't actually use it that much. I get it quite often in the box, but I never really take it. And I think it is pretty much as good as a Haymaker, which is strange. Argus, I'm not the biggest fan of that. The Haymaker is sick. I got a Hex camo on it, but because you unlock it so late, I haven't got any attachments or optics on it, which is a bit dead. But the Haymaker is one of my favourite guns in zombies. Light machine guns. The light machine guns in zombies are really, really good, I would say. The Dingo and the BRM and the 48 Dredge are sick. The Gorgon is pretty shite, if I'm being honest. But yeah, these 3 guns are really, really good, especially for Gorgon. Sniper rifles. The Locust is very decent. I do like to use the Locust. Almost got the Hex camo for it. But of course I prefer the Drakon. The Drakon is so good on zombies. I've got every attachment on it, yeah. And I've got the Hex camo. Drakon is awesome. And secondary is just a bow knife. I've got a Hex camo on that. Obviously that's fantastic for early rounds points. After round 10 is pretty useless. So now let's get to the main part. First of all, we'll start on the combat record. 15,578 kills, 492 rounds survived, 744,050 average game score, which is a bit crazy, that. 2,887 headshots, 9 average rounds per game, and 415 score per minute. And I played 1 day, 5 hours, 50 minutes, and 57 seconds. So obviously I could have prestiged a bit faster than that, because the last time I played zombies, it went on for a very, very long time. I'm not going to spoil what happened until I show you the leaderboard. But yeah, average rounds per game 9. That's pretty poor. But it's mainly because at the start, when I was playing Shadows of Evil, I was so poor. I was literally clueless. And I was playing with my friends most of the time on it. I've only played it a few times on solo because my friends they do really, really like Shadows of Evil. They like zombies, so They're not that great, if I'm being honest with you, but I do like how they do like it, so I can play with them and stuff. So that is cool, but I don't really get to many high rounds of them. And I don't actually know why it's 9 average per game. It should be a lot higher than that, but I don't know, maybe I was a lot worse than I thought at the start. So now we're going to go to the leaderboards. What shall we show first? So I'm not really that high on the leaderboards on these. I'll just go to kills. Yeah. Oh, I didn't actually know I was that high. I thought I was like all the way down here, but no, I'm like 5th, which is pretty decent. Yeah, that's not bad. 58,000. Wow. 98,000th in the world. That's pretty jokes. Shots fired. Quite low on that one, which is strange. Down 5th with kills, but not that many shots fired. Isn't that really a good thing then? Because it means I'm getting all my shots on target. I don't know. Oh wait, shots on target. Yeah, let's see. 4th shots on target. So that's pretty decent. 500,000. But obviously it doesn't really seem that much, really. No, he's pretty... 523rd in the world, that guy is. Bloody hell. He was in my clan on Call of Duty Ghosts. Had a clan on COD Ghosts. Don't really have one anymore. I can't really be bothered with it. It's actually quite stressful being a clan leader. And that was only like clan wars and stuff. I wonder what it's like being an actual proper clan leader. And to be honest, I don't know why I'm not just going RB and stuff. So headshots. Wait, where am I in the world on that? 136,502nd. Here I'm 167,000th. I'm quite far down. Explosive kills. Yeah, I don't really use explosives that much. Which this one's revives. Yeah, very low down on that. Doesn't really matter. Distance travelled. Oh, quite far on that. Quite high up on that. And doors opened. Oh, script one. Doors opened. Yeah, this guy's pretty much top on everything. Yeah, he is. He actually is. Yeah, but that's because he's a massive high rank. If I was when I get to his rank, mate, I'll be flipping miles at top, mate. See what I did there? My name's Miles. Wink, wink. Yeah, so I'm not really high up on these leaderboards. Of course, I showed these. And now, let's get to the good stuff. Maps for Giants. I am... the highest is level 30, round 39 so far. 39 is a very good round. I think any round above 30 is sick, if I'm being honest with you. If you get to 30 plus, that is fantastic. 20 plus really is really, really good. Because obviously, there's some people that get to massive high rounds. Like if you're subscribed to zombie YouTubers such as Syndicate you like, if you get to like round 20 something or 30 something, it might make you think that it's not that good. But trust me, it is in my opinion anyway. So yeah, I am 4th on my leaderboard in here, and he's above me. Sketchy. Around 50, he's the one that does all my GFX, and he's top. And then there's these 3 as well. So I'm 4th on the Giant with 39 rounds, 1,234 kills, 3 revives, 617 headshots, 4 downs. And if you're good at maths, you'll realise that I've got dead on half, 50% of my kills were headshots, and I think that is so cool. But I'm 37,685th on the world of a Giant. Now, this is going to be exciting. Let's go right. Boom! Love that. Look how sick that is. I am top on the leaderboards on my friends list on Shadows of Evil. Round 58, 5,497 kills, 3 revives, 160 headshots, and 4 downs. And if you're wondering, like, how comes I've only got 160 headshots? I don't really think anyone goes for headshots on Shadows of Evil rather than the Giant. Because obviously with the Giant, you can't, most of the time, you just do the catwalk strat. Because of the catwalk, it gives you a lot of headshots because that's what you're really aiming for. Whereas on Shadows of Evil, you're not going for that. If you're training, you're just going for, well, you're not going for headshots, basically. So I'm 1,970th in the world of Shadows of Evil. Round 58, that is amazing. Before that, my highest was round 24, and I absolutely smashed that. And if you can't realise, the guy that's actually top of my leaderboard on everything, he's all the way down here, mate, round 20. So, don't know what that's all about. But yeah, round 58, that is insane. I'm so happy with that. That's my highest zombie round ever, which is crazy, because it's mainly this year where I'm really like trying to like get to high rounds on zombies and stuff. I'm so into it. But yeah, that is just so sick. Look at that, beautiful. Are you jelly? You are a little bit jelly, let's be honest, but there obviously is some people that got higher rounds. Haven't actually got Dead Ops Arcade yet, so there's no point in me showing you that. My deadliest weapon is the Vespa. I mainly got the deadliest weapon on the Vespa when I was playing Shadows of Evil, when I got to round 58, because I just had Blast Furnace on it, and it was just getting me so many kills. I think it's jokes how getting kills with Blast Furnace, like with this, with any gun, it actually counts as the kills. And that's jokes. And the Vespa is my top gun by a long margin. I think I literally got pretty much all of those kills in that one game with the Vespa, which is jokes. And then I got the Man of War second, the Haymaker third, and the Drakon fourth. These 3 are just so... They're really good guns and zombies. I'll probably say the Dracon is my favourite overall. To be honest, it is really, really good. And the Vespa, yeah, it's just fantastic. Fantastic for points, and it's very good for strategies as well, because, as I said, if you're training on Shadows of Evil or the Giant, it is in a pretty decent spot of ammo for the Vespa, which is good. My most used gum is in plain sight. It's just very, very useful. Second is unquenchable. Third is pop shocks, but I didn't really use them properly. These ones here, like these two, I've only used them once, but I didn't really use them properly. So now, let's get to the main part, Prestige mode. Part of me was wondering if there is any point in Prestiging, so I will go to Prestige 1, and if I feel like there is point, then of course I'll go to Prestige 2, but if I feel like there really isn't any point, then I probably won't Prestige again. But we're going to Prestige anyway, because I do want to. So enter Prestige 1. That is beautiful. Prestige 1, congratulations, you are now Prestige 1. Continue. I'm very happy with that. Permanent unlocks. Now it gets tricky. So I like how we've got this immediately. Because this is level 35, it's tempting me. I haven't used it, but I've seen people using it, and it does seem very, very useful. Really tempted to go for the Dracon because it's my favourite zombies gun, and I think this one needs the attachments the most out of all of them. I'm going to permanently unlock the Dracon. Prestige 1 zombies next to my name. I do really, really like that. And I've got one of my subscribers in me with the lobby. I said to him I was going to do a video of me prestiging on the zombies, and he said if he could be in the lobby. So, of course I let him, because I'm a very nice person. Now I'm acting fucking trying to pick myself up here, aren't I? No, I'm joking, but no, I really do want to play with my subscribers. And it just makes me feel so happy and so proud that my subscribers want to play with me. It makes me feel really, really happy. But the annoying thing is, it's so rare for me to get a Dracon. Well, mainly when I'm playing solo, I hardly ever get it. And I don't know why. It's really hard for me to get this. They must have made it rare or something, or rare for me. I believe that is it. I'll just give you a little cheeky reminder of my highest round on Shadows of Evil. That is just beautiful. I'm just going to end it showing you guys that leaderboard. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button down below. Don't forget to comment, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you later.